The BRICS Summit will begin tomorrow. Several heads of state have begun arriving in the country for the summit. Brazilian President Lula Da Silva landed in South Africa earlier today for the meeting that is set to explore, among other issues, the bloc's expansion. Meanwhile, the Minister of Police, Bekele, has ordered police officers to ensure that there will be law and order during the summit. Our senior reporter, Siphamandla Goge, is joining us now for more. He's on the ground outside the Sandton International Convention Center, the venue of the summit. Siphamandla, good afternoon. So what did the minister had to say, the Minister of Police, about the readiness of the police officers ahead of the BRICS Summit?
He says thousands of law enforcement personnel are deployed across Sandton, Center, Johannesburg and just Gauteng, including areas such as Pretoria. Remember, some of the heads of state will not be staying in Johannesburg. They will be staying in Pretoria. Others will be here in Johannesburg. But this is the venue where it will all be playing out here, the Sandton Convention Center. It's all systems go. You can see here even the signs welcoming the delegates. You can see a hive of activity here that, you know, it's all systems go. Police as well as traffic law enforcement authorities are out in full force directing the traffic. You wouldn't want to get anywhere near this venue if you are a motorist who's not attending the BRICS Summit, because there is a huge inconvenience here. Road blockages, you would understand that it's a huge, or it's a big conference that is taking place. Joe Komane will pen and show you on our right. There is a drill that is going on. Hundreds of police personnel that were inside Sandton Convention Center have just stepped out now. They are having their drill, they are having their briefings. After that, they will go back inside the venue. They are putting final touches for tomorrow, ensuring that it's all systems go, everything is in place. You won't see many of them behind that line that Joe is showing you, but believe me when I tell you that a number of them are on that side. They are getting their briefings, putting some final touches to ensure that come tomorrow at 4 o'clock when this conference or this summit gets underway, everyone is safe, all the delegates, the heads of states, the guests, media from across the world. This summit may be deemed the 15th BRICS Summit of just 5 countries, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. But in Africa alone, there are more than 30 heads of state that have been invited across the world. A number of leaders have been invited, including the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Of course, this is a powerful summit in a sense that, yes, it's got to do with trade. The gist of this is about trade. When BRIC was initially formed, it was about trade, emerging economies that were seen as alternatives to the global superpowers. But of course, South Africa joined, it became BRICS, and now there are a number of countries that have shown some interest to join. So all those who will be coming to South Africa, their safety is now the sole responsibility of the South African government and the state to ensure that they are safe. You wouldn't want to see any embarrassing incidents when this summit is underway, because as much as you plan for this summit, there are also others who are planning some evil deeds, who would want to use this summit to destabilize the country, be it domestically or foreign forces. So you have a huge number of delegations that will be coming here. You need to ensure that they are safe. They are business people here, they are diplomats, they are presidents, they are prime ministers, members of the media, invited guests, but most importantly, just South Africans who still need to go on with their daily duties and responsibilities. You don't want them to be harmed. Hence, Police Minister General Bekele says it's all systems go. They are ready for this. They feel that they will be ready. Look at the number of police personnel and law enforcement that will be coming down here that I was talking about. You know, some of them are wearing police uniform, others are in plain civilian clothes. You will get members of state security that are here. You will get members who are police, who are wearing civilian clothes, plain clothes, but all of them, they are here to ensure that everyone who is here is safe, and they want to take their positions inside. And some of these personnel that you see here, they deal with logistics, ensuring that all the heads of state that will be here, foreign dignitaries, guests, delegates, members of the media, all of them, they are taken care of, so that if and when this summit gets underway, or when the summit gets underway, everything is done according to the plan. It's implemented to the T. So hundreds of these members and police force personnel are ensuring that everything is done according to the book. Outside this vicinity, there are thousands who are deployed across Sandton city center alone to ensure that safety is not compromised. Take a listen to what Police Minister General Pedicele said earlier on.
We're not scared. We're absolutely not scared. And nobody should be scared. We are ready. We have been ready. We have been moving and walking this path for quite a long time now. As it starts tonight, at about 30 minutes towards midnight, the head of state of the People's Republic of China will be here and received at the highest level by the head of the State of Republic of South Africa.